Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Elbow.
Like, okay, well, I know you're telling me it's going to take years here to, build up the strength and the technique. I think I can speed that up, right? Like that's naturally
and you did
where my mind goes.
So Brian just put out his full podcast video with Robert Baxter. This podcast was mentioned a little bit in a recent East vs West live stream by Robert. The only thing Robert said was that Brian clarified that he's not as focused anymore, but he's still focused. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick recap on what were the important things that Brian said regarding his arm wrestling career, because it's not just that. So first, the topic of him quitting arm wrestling. As you've just heard from the intro of this video, Brian said that he believes that he can naturally speed up his progress faster than most people do. Didn't say the reason, but we all know it's because he knows that he's an exceptionally gifted human being, plus his huge background in strongman. That we can't argue, because it's true. But Brian also clarified that despite having that belief, he knows that it's still going to take time. So it's not that he thinks that he's going to absolutely destroy everyone in no time. He would, but it wouldn't happen tomorrow. That's what Brian thinks about himself. Regarding if he's quitting, Brian basically said the same thing like in his Q&A video. He has a family, he has a lot of things going on, so he can't put all of his time and energy in just arm wrestling. But he will still train consistently for it. Now that leads us to the second topic that I want to talk about. So Brian mentioned in the podcast that he's interested with how Ermes and Levan train, which mostly contain like maybe 90% of this heavy lifting, very minimal table time. But as we know, they both are in the top 3 right now. Now Brian did mention in his Q&A video that he likes how he trained for strongman because he didn't need anyone else. He can train all by himself as long as he has his equipments. So that saves a lot of time and energy. So looks like this is the method that he's trying to incorporate more for his arm wrestling training in the future. Even though at the end, he said that he still believes that a combination of both lifting weights and table time is the best. And the last one is this Manifestor afterpull at East vs West 23. Now, when I first saw this video, I knew that Brian was just trying to learn something from one of the best. He wanted to know how it feels like to pull someone who's only half his size, but super strong and much more experienced than him. He probably even told Manifestors to try to pin him again and again so that he would know what he needs to work on. But if you open the comments, there were many people who judged him, saying that he's weak, he's not as good as we all thought, he's disappointing, etc.
How, because again, he's at a high level. I can respect that completely. And it's like, all right, well, let's just see if I can pick anything up here, But then it turns into that, and it's like, well, all right, guys, come on, like, let's, like, I just, it's one of those things where now, it would be in a perfect world, you could go and do a practice and everybody just leaves their phone outside. And it's like, hey guys, let's just go in and focus and get better and train together. In
the podcast, Brian expressed how disappointed he was with some of the fans that criticized him too much. Brian said that he didn't even realize that there was someone recording him at that time. The next thing that he knew, people were all over him. At the end of the podcast, Robert advised him to just do what he needs to do, keep getting better, and don't listen to the criticism too much. So, what do you guys think?
Rest in peace, Levan.